Welcome to Earth 2, where superheroes exist and comic book talk is the norm. It's your boy MoeCrosby. It is another Wednesday, August the 9th, 2017. Hey, we haven't done this in a while. I haven't done a new comic book day in a while, but I'm excited to do one. So guess what? It is new comic book day. I'm going to be filling you guys in with the what's what and the hottest comics coming out this week, and what I'm going to be reading and what I'm going to be telling you guys to go pick up. And if you have picked it up, let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. I'm always excited to know what you guys are thinking of reading, and whether you guys are reading something that I'm not. I always want to learn about new books, so why not? Please share with me. And of course, I'm going to let you know what we're reading here on Earth 2, myself and Vito. So before I get into this video, I want to talk about the podcast, which has officially moved to AudioMac. We're now on audiomac.com. The link is going to be down here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm also going to drop it down in the comment section. I'm sorry, in the description bar below. So yes, we have officially moved. So again, I want to thank you guys for supporting us when we were on SoundCloud, and I want to ask that you continue to support us now that we're on AudioMac. Go over there, follow, listen, download. I mean, the interface is pretty easy for everyone to use. So you download, follow, and just continue to support Earth 2 the way you support us on the way you've supported us here and also on SoundCloud. So let's get into this video. Hold on. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to sit back, relax, and as always,
welcome to the planet.
New comic book day, people. The comics are plenty. The books, the number ones are plenty. The continuations of certain books are just awesome. I'm going to get into as many as I can get into with in as little time as I have to get into them today. The first one I'm getting into today is Mr. Miracle #1. This is by the same people that did the Sheriff of Babylon, and so this is what I'm really excited for. Tom King is back writing. He's been killing Batman, and now he's going to be crushing. Tom King has crushed Batman. Now he's going to be crushing, or he's going to start crushing Mr. Miracle. We've heard from certain friends that this might be the best book of the summer. So why not pick Mr. Miracle #1 up? I mean, you know who Mr. Miracle is. If you don't know, he's one of the greatest escape artists in the known galaxy. I mean, he escaped apocalypse, for goodness sakes. He came down to Earth to live a simple life, but instead he became a showman. He also got inducted into the ranks of the Justice League. I mean, what hasn't Mr. Miracle done? The only thing he hasn't escaped is death. So I'm going to be very interested into seeing what this comic holds and what Mr. Miracle is going to be doing moving forward. I know you guys are also, so keep it locked in, because I'll be telling you what I feel about Mr. Miracle maybe this week or next week. So keep it locked in. The next book on my list is Titans #14. Now, you guys know how I feel about Titans, because I got excited with the whole Lazarus contract, and I've been reading Titans and Teen Titans and Deathstroke and all of that ever since. So now the next book in the Titans series is Titans #14, and it's titled Things Fall Apart. All Things Fall Apart. So now I'm pretty excited about this one, because as we found out in the last Titans book, there is a traitor in the midst of the Titans, and Nightwing is about to reveal who he thinks the suspect is. And with this reveal that's going to come, there's probably going to be a lot of distrust. There's probably going to be a lot of splitting, anger. The Titans are obviously going to get angry, but you also have to figure out, all this out while you still have to go out and fight people. The Trident is going to be out in Manhattan, so they have to deal with what they have to deal with internally, and also have to deal with the forces on the outside of it. This is going to be crazy. I'm excited to read this, and I'm pretty sure you guys are too. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. The next book is Baby Teeth #3. Now, this is a crazy one. I mean, a lot of things are going on that don't make sense in this book, but Donny Cates has promised us that things will start to make sense. So he's told us to be patient. I mean, this guy wrote God Country. He's written Redneck. He's going to be writing Thanos. So why am I worried? I'm not worried. I don't know if you are. If you are worried, let me know. If you are going to be dropping this, let me know, because we're going to still be reading this and probably talk about it later in the future. You know how we do on Earth 2 book reports. Check us out for that. Yeah, so I'm going to be reading it. I want you guys to keep on reading it and be patient with it. I know things right now don't look like everything is going to be making sense, but they will be. I promise. He also has promised. I'm not promising. I'm promising because Donnie has promised. And he's written great books, so I'm all in for this, okay? The next one on my list is Flash #28. Now, what makes this very interesting, it's called Negative, Part 1. And what makes this very interesting is it's spilling right out of Running Scared. So after Running Scared ended, we found out that the Flash has these new powers, and they're from the negative Speed Force. They're dangerous and volatile powers. So he's leaving a wake of destruction everywhere he goes. Usually, this is the person the Flash should be chasing to put down, but now this is our Flash, Barry Allen. So is he gonna get control of the negative powers, or is he gonna end up killing himself or killing somebody else? I don't know, and I want to find out. So I'm pretty sure you guys also want to find out too. So keep reading and let us know what you think about negative or the Flash moving forward. Of course, I'll let you know what I think about it. Next up is Secret Empire number 8 of 10. It's official. Secret Empire is going to 10 books. I'm excited about it. I'm pretty sure you guys are excited about it. You guys that love what Nick Spencer has been doing so far with Secret Empire, I'm pretty sure you're loving the fact that it's going more than 9. This one is titled United We Stand Against the Secret Empire. So, and this has Sam Wilson on the cover. There's not much that I know about this book. There's not much that's continued or talked about this one. Only thing is, with this book, I'm not sure if it was Sam Wilson or Steve Rogers' book where Sam Wilson finally the last one he took back the mantle of Captain America, but there's been a story that has happened in between, and one of the times, I'm not sure if it was Steve Rogers or Sam Wilson. I want you guys out there that are reading times to correct me and let me know which one it was or which one it is. I'm definitely, still reading this particular book, not a lot of times, so because with Generations and Legacy coming, I don't really want to get into tie-ins because I feel like those will get snatched up once this is over. Anyway, if you guys are reading tie-ins, let me know what tie-in that happened, or let me know what tie-in, whether it was Steve Rogers or Sam Wilson, Captain America, where he, they came head to head, or what happened. I'd like to know. So please, Earth 2, let me know. This one I feel like I haven't talked about in a while. This is the new Superman number 14, the Zero Ultimatum Part 4. This may or may not be the finale to that, but this is the one that is continuing the series about the Emperor Superman, Superman Zero, the original Chinese Superman, and this is showing that he's still trying to take over the city, and the Justice League of China, the newly formed Justice League of China, with Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and Chinese Flash have all come together to stop him. But there's also one casualty in this that's going to rock the Boy of Steel to his knees, to his core. And I'm very, very excited about this book. I've loved this book since its inception, and I've really been reading this. I implore all Superman fans to go read Superman, New Superman, and just see what it, if you've missed Superman finding, if you've missed what it was for Superman in his early years to find out about his powers and to, grow into them. This is exactly what this book is taking, but it's taking a different culture and a different aspect, and just bringing a different culture and a different aspect into it. I've loved New Superman, and I really, really implore you guys to read it and keep on reading it. I'm really enjoying the story, so just keep on and let me know what you think about it. If you are reading, if you're not, pick it up. So there you have it, Earth 2. Those are my picks, and those are our picks for the week. We gave you everything from New Superman all the way to Mr. Miracle, even to Baby Teeth. We talked about a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of things that I'm reading that that I didn't mention. There's a lot of honorable mentions in this that I didn't talk about. I want you guys to let me know if there's books out there that you're reading that you want me to pick up, or you want me to get look into in order to do a book report on. As always, you can catch Earth 2 on social media, Earth 2 Comic Cast on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. We are always, you can communicate with us on there because we're always talking back to our fans. You can come down in the comment section, leave a comment, let us know what you've read, let us know what you are reading. I like to talk down to people in the comments also. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Again, the podcast is on Audio Mac. Would like for you guys to subscribe and listen. That is all I have for you on this week's episode of New Comic Book Day. We're gonna see what comes out next week. I'm pretty excited about this week. We're gonna see what comes out next week. Yeah. Again, it's your boy MoeCrosby. This was just a sweet episode of New Comic Book Day. Thanks for watching, and go for your long glasses.